This happened at the studio today, and I thought that it might be a good idea to share this with you before it happens to you so that you can be prepared and know what to do. My goal here is to show you what to do when you have more quilt on the frame than you have on the IntelliQuilter screen. This was when we realized we had a problem. I touch the back arrow. It says, do you want to save the current needle position? Yes, I did want to because this was important for realigning. So I'm going to say yes. I'm going to go the back arrow one time. I need to go to the Add Edit Pattern screen. I am going to split the design that is a full row. What we're getting ready to do is split the pantograph in a place where we can add it to the right side. We don't want to choose something that is chopped off at the top. So I'm going to come down to the next row that is a full row. That's really important. And then I'm going to zoom in and look at this design a little closer. This was a very noticeable spot for me on this design. So that design is the same as this. So that means that this design repeats, and I have found the repeat. So I'm going to split this design right there. Right there. I'm going to split it. Now I'm going to zoom out so we can see that a little better. So in this row, it would be actually your third row. We split the design, and now we are going to copy the design. This one, continue, and now we have a copy out here to the side. We have an exact copy of what that design is. Now, if you'll notice, when I bring this back over and place it right on that point, I can move it around just a little. And when move is highlighted, that makes me move this around, and look, I can make it look absolutely perfect. So what I'm going to do is move it a little off to the right now, and I'm going to say finished. Need to split the pattern. I'm going to zoom in so I can see exactly where I need to split that. Zoom. Touch the point of that pattern, and we're going to say split, finished. Now I'm going to modify the pattern. This part that I just split out, I'm going to say continue, and move that design out of the way. So I'm going to bring in the larger version of this pattern so that we'll be able to complete a full row. Touch a pattern to modify, this one, continue, bring it in, and that fills in the rest of that row. So this part that's hanging out there that doesn't need to be, now I can just move it further out, and I'm going to say finished. Now I have a full row larger than what I told IntelliQuilter with the original size. So now I am going to delete patterns. I'm going to delete this one and this one. Continue, yes. Combine the patterns. This one, continue to this one, continue to this one, continue. Now this is going, when I touch finish, that's going to be one complete design. Now we can copy that, one complete design, continue, and bring it down. Place it, finished, copy pattern, that one, and bring it down. Now we have our design completed, and there's no more of the concern about not having enough design. So that's the way you would add to the width of a quilt if you did not make the quilt wide enough on IntelliQuilter. This also shows you what you would do if you needed to make the quilt longer. Simply copy the pattern, choose the one to copy, continue, bring it down. See how you can just continue to make that over and over and over? That looks great. So that's what you would do if you accidentally set up your quilt on the IntelliQuilter screen smaller than what you really needed. So this is a fantastic idea to keep in your toolbox because you may not have done it yet, but believe me, even a seasoned quilter can do this accidentally. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know if you have any questions, and enjoy.